Vacuuming is an ordinary chore for Gabriel Lotiang, but the man's life has been anything but. Lotiang is a refugee from Uganda. He left his home country when he was just 11 years old.
Government which has been harassing people by forcing the younger people to go and join the army to fight. I'm not born to fight. I need peace.
The violence in Uganda was more than Lotiang could bear. He escaped to Sudan.
It became so hard for me to live, to bear that kind of frustration. So I had to move.
He stayed in Sudan for 8 years until violence and conflict forced him to flee to the Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. Lotiang stayed there for 15 years before coming to Canada in May 2010. Lotiang is one of many refugees in Lethbridge, with more arriving each year.
Last year we served about 700 people, 70% of whom were refugees. So we're talking maybe 500 or so.
Immigrant Services, a branch of Lethbridge Family Services, ensures each newcomer has all the information to make their transition easier.
Orientation and information to all things Canadian, all things Lethbridge, rights and responsibilities, and the rights of seniors, the rights of children, from that sort of rather complicated stuff to here's where you get the bus, this is where you do your grocery shopping, because that's all just as important.
They teach people about Canada. I learned so much. If they were not to be actually people who were to guide me, I would have actually be making messes.
Lotiang says Lethbridge is the perfect fit for his family, and life in Canada is a welcome change.
Canada country, it's a peaceful country. There is nothing like the war. So I have to go to Canada. People, they unite, they share things, they share problems. They do help people who are seeking for help.
He's come such a long way from arriving first days in Lethbridge. So proud of him. So proud of so many folks. They give up their entire lives. They give up what they're used to. I call them the most brave people ever.
For Go Southern Alberta, I'm Liz Pittman.